Hey guys, I wanted to make a video on this. This is an older Kia Sera. I don't know, there's 5 different ways you could probably say that. But this is a 120/12 volt panel. It is fairly old, but you know, it's still making 21 volts. Well, not this particular panel, but let's get into that. All right, excuse my wiring. This is my box they made up to find the bad spot in the panel. This is a PWM. What you're going to want to do is you check your panel. It says you're getting 21 volts in good sun. But if you hook it up to your solar controller and it doesn't register anything, because the solar controller, it needs a certain amount of watts or volts to kick on to register. So this is pretty old panel, so, and it had a bad spot in it. What you're going to want to do is hook this up and check your amps on your controller. Now see, this is in spot on, dead sun. And this is what the controller is saying that I'm getting. Not even a fraction of a fraction. Okay, now watch when I push on this spot. There was actually 2 or 3 spots in this, but let's get it on amps and I'll find that bad spot there. Look at that. So if you think the panel's junk, I mean, it's worth fixing. If you spend a lot of money on them, try and fix it. But I don't know if you can make out that bump in there. It's right around here. What it is the tabbing wire that runs down the back. Might have came unattached, which this will be the first panel that I ran into that, but I'm going to try and fix it by cutting open the encapsulant like I did here. Right now it looks gnarly, but I make it pretty. I'll fix it up and clean it up. I resoldered that on, and this one was giving me false readings, so I didn't tear that one completely open yet. Okay, then you check your panel over. You want to look for cracks in the cells, which these older Kia Seras were built like a tank. I mean, you could walk on these things, but this is a good indication that you got a bad connection in there. You'll see a bunch of darkness around the tab. You see that one's nice and shiny. That one's kind of dark. This one looked kind of funny to me, but it's good. I double checked it. And then we'll go down to that cell that is loose, and we'll check it over real good. Make sure there's no cracks. The tabbing wire isn't burn off, or you just look for something that doesn't look normal. The melted solder is an indication there's something wrong. If you can see, you can kind of see this is the solder line that one loose connection's on. See how lumpy it is there? It got really hot. And then the the solder pulled up on it. See how that one is? It's right down at the bottom of the cell is where that loose connection is. Right across from each other. Okay, so, and these ones are going to be kind of smooth. But you'll take a razor knife and very carefully, don't press hard, you'll chip away at that encapsulant. You don't have to be terribly vicious cutting it open, because you can break the cell really easy once you break through this encapsulant. So you'll just make a nice cut with a razor knife. You know, make a nice cut where your area is, and then kind of pick it off until you get the first layer off, and then you'll pick off some more. And then once you're able to get a hold of it, it'll kind of tear a little bit. And once you get that bad spot open, just put some heat to it with a soldering iron, and throw some solder on there, and you can use a high temperature roof sealant to put back over this. I wouldn't put this panel back in action unless you had that in all your holes you made sealed up really good, because if moisture gets in the cell, it ruins the solar panel. So more videos to come, guys. I'm really busy, and I'm gonna make this box here into a portable power box with 2 of these Kyocera panels hooked to it. But we'll get to that in another video. I still got to show you guys my whole system. I'm 98% finished, but I can't wait to show you guys. This is a video that I wanted to put out there a long time ago on how to fix a panel, because you don't want to throw them out. I mean, they're still good. This one's I think a 1999. It was manufactured, but that doesn't say that it was put on in 1999. It could have been put on in 2005 or, 2000. But it is a fairly older panel, and it has degraded some. It was in use on top of a roof, but it still gets the power. I have quite a few of them up there, and then down there are Windy Nation 100 watt 12 volt panels. Alright guys, have a great day. Comment, you have a question, thumbs up, thumbs down. Have a great day, guys.